Hey, what's going on, everybody? Good evening, good evening. Random stream, and I think I even have the source for the game itself. Let me get that added real quick. How is everybody doing, guys? If you're joining me live, thanks for being here live. If you're joining me in the archive, thanks for being here in the archive for the video on demand. Now you can't see me, but that's okay. We're just enjoying some good time audio. I was like, got a message in Discord, said that they updated Guild Wars 2. We can actually play some of the End of Dragon specifications. I said, that sounds like a great idea. That sounds like a fantastic idea. Let's give it a shot. Absolutely. Absolutely. All right, there we go. That should fix the gaming scene. What's going on, chat? Thanks for joining me. Thanks for the 3 likes. Thanks for being here. Hopefully you guys can weigh in on the conversation here, because I can create a new beta character and go with the elite specifications. We can test this out on live servers. Anybody can do this. You don't need me to this for you. This is something that I've longed for. I would love to see more of this, because we can all sit down and play, and we can all have our own opinion of the game itself. But let's go ahead and have some fun. I don't actually think I have any human, or I haven't been playing any human characters. We'll go with male in this case. So some of the elite specifications are coming from Mesmer, Guardian, and Necromancer. Now, my main in Guild Wars 2 right now is a Necromancer. And what's going on, Demos? Never played Guild Wars 2. I can say I can highly recommend it. Anyway, let's do Necromancer. I'm most familiar with that. I'm just gonna kind of pick this. Signed, Jaboy. Oh, Jaboy is already in use. Jaboy. Got it. Got it. Now, Chris is also live over on Twitch as well. If you guys are following on Twitch, you want to see his perspective, I'm going to jump into voice chat. We'll be hanging out talking about this End of Dragons semi-live beta. I have not seen this happen before, so if you guys have seen this happen, that's pretty cool. Question. Does it have a cool story? I think so. I'm not so connected to the story, though. I just kind of get lost in the gameplay. But it's got a pretty epic free trial. Not as generous as what Final Fantasy 14 has, but as a non-subscription based MMORPG, I think essentially they're doing their best. Now, Senshi says, I like it. I play it as a PvP game mostly, while my main game for PvE is Final Fantasy 14. Oh, thanks, man. I appreciate the likes, guys. I appreciate that. Just hanging out. Helps out share out the stream and more. So here I am. Let me just pull up the menu. Actually, make sure I have it over here. No, that's not it. My hero menu. And let's see here. We've got our build. Reaper build is what I've had. Training. That's all. Oh, here's the Harbinger. So in terms of it, pistol proficiency, I can now wield pistols as a Necromancer Harbinger. Dark Discipline. Is that actually what I have equipped? I do have a pistol. Okay. Dark Discipline. Death Shroud is replaced with Harbinger Shroud, granting powerful offensive skills but leaving you vulnerable to attack. As you remain in Harbinger Shroud, you accumulate stacking blight. While in combat and not in Harbinger Shroud, life force drains constantly to heal you. Life force drains. Okay, we'll have to see how that plays out. Vile Vitals. Elixir skills gain reduced recharge and inflict vulnerability and slow nearby enemies. That's fascinating. Alchemic Vigor, gain increased vitality. Vitality increased 360. All right. Twisted Medicine. Elixir skills also grant their boons to nearby allies. They gain concentration based on your vitality. Then you have Corrupted Talent. Gain life force when you enter Harbinger Shroud. And then you have Deadly Haste. You and your nearby allies gain quickness. Very nice. Elixir of Promise. Elixir gain health, vigor, and life force. Inflict blight on yourself. Elixir of Risk. Elixir gain might and fury, inflicting blight on yourself. Blight decreases your maximum health in this case. Wicked Corruption. Deal increased strike damage for each stack of blight that you have. Impalable Foe. Implacable. Impalpable. Anybody know how that word's supposed to be sound? And yes, if you are just now joining, this is open to everybody. You just go log into Guild Wars 2, click on the beta tab, and get going. Anyway, whatever that word is, gain stability when ending Harbor Shroud, gain ferocity based off your vitality. Cascading Corruption, damage and cripple nearby enemies. Elixir of Ignorance, Elixir gain resistance and break stuns and inflict blight on yourself. Elixir grant restitution and convert your conditions into life force. Inflict blight on yourself. Man, always be inflicting those blights. Yeah, you don't need me. This is just somebody, like, I literally had Discord was like, hey Brian, are you checking out the elite specs? I was like, what are you talking about? So we figured we would stream it and have fun with you guys. Skeptic Corruption, deal increase, and you're also on live server, so it's a beta of these elite specs in the real game. So smart. Deal increased condition damage to each stack of blight you have. Shroud skill 2 inflicts poison. Pistol gains reduced recharge. Gain experience based off your vitality. Gain expertise. There it is. Doom approaches. Your condition and damage is increased while in Harbinger Shroud, and you gain an aura that pulses each interval in torment and weaken nearby enemies. Elixir of Anguish. Let's see here. Gain swiftness and quickness, inflict blight on yourself. And then Elixir of Ambition. Elixir, gain all boons, inflict significant blight on yourself. All boons, baby. All boons. All right. What am I on? Harbinger. Cool. Soul Reaping and Curses. All right. Let's see here. Let's have some fun. Let me pop into Discord. But hey, what's going on, Chris? What's up, chat?
What's going on, Brian?
How much, man?
We're jumping into a round of PvP.
Are you in a round already?
Match is ready right now.
Okay, no worries. Like I just got my Harbinger created.
Okay.
So rocking pistols.
What I'm running.
Nice, man. I like having main Necro would be considered my main. So at the end of the day, I'm like, all right, it's pretty cool. It's pretty cool.
I have not touched Necro, so I've died to a lot of Necros. And so I'd like to be on maybe the giving end of that transaction. So I don't really know how it feels different. And so this is a lot like me getting to play Reaper or Sage, but not yet having played melee or healer in Final Fantasy. So it's just a little bit lost.
A little bit lost on you. Let's jump in. I'm gonna go see if I'm shooting some enemies. Let me know when your match is over, so that way I can just kind of ride the lightning with you.
All right.
And oh my gosh, Furry Gaming, thanks so much for those gifted subs over on Twitch, man.
We're keeping tally of all the gifted subs, so these are all counting for tomorrow's giveaway on stream for Final Fantasy codes and for 10,000 gil per sub to a random stranger. So today's was big. Today's was almost a full million. A million is that's the most you can trade in one go.
Oh yeah?
I did not know that. It makes sense as an anti-RMT decision. But we ran into that limitation on Mondays when we discovered it.
Dude, I love that increased speed.
Yeah? I don't know how this feels compared to the normal necro abilities. I don't know what of these things are normal necro abilities. Like, I don't know what's new and what's not.
Well, like the shifting into the the Harbinger mode, that's normal.
There's
Okay.
one to remember me by.
My buttons are all messed up. sweet bonus experience. I got all these elixirs, man. That's so neat. Let's see here. The heck? All right, my mouse is being ridiculous.
Mouse. Thought she was playing with like keyboard and
No,
controller.
somebody's gonna help me try to get that set up so I can actually like play this with keyboard and mouse and be, you know, somewhat competent on it. But I've tried it in the past. I've tried and tried to put this game and map it. That's why I'm like excited that it's coming to Steam. Because Steam, I think, has the best translation of it all. So at the end of the day, we'll see. Maybe somebody has like, oh, Brian, do the X, Y, and Z. I've looked up guides. I've made my own, and I still was like, yeah, it's not as comfortable. So at least the Razer and the Corsair are competent, but I don't know why my Corsair is in a different mode. If I press this, it's actually locking. Is that a mapping thing?
Dash. 7 months at tier 3.
Look at my mapping for the Synapse because this is like,
Thank you so much.
6, 7, F1, 2, tab 1,
right.
tab 1. I need to have, and so this is F, perfect. 1, 2, 3, and you switch this to 2. Nope. Let's see here. Keyboard function 2. Save. Okay. Keyboard function 3. Save. And keep that as F. So 1, 2, 3. Then to 4 and 5. So I'm going to say this to 4. And this to 5. Okay, and I have to figure out why my mouse is deciding to be difficult, but it's being difficult, so.
They're still letting me have access to my material storage, so I just deposited materials.
To your character?
Yeah.
And that's how you profit. Beta, baby. What? Man, the mouse used to be mapped to 1, 2, 3. Like, does anybody know what I'm doing wrong on my Corsair? Like, is there a profile?
Mom, we got another dead chicken. That cross old hen must have pecked it to death.
Give it to the pig.
Got different
I
colors.
understand.
No use wasting it.
Yeah, it seems like they're still letting me interact with my material storage.
That's dodge for some reason. Okay, this color.
Twitch
Like-
got blocked at your network on your network at work. Well, why would they do that?
Weird.
Don't they know how productive it is?
All right,
I assume it got flagged as something. That's such a bummer.
that's good to know that maybe my mouse has been causing the source of some of my problems, but I haven't had it hooked up.
Oh my gosh, I'm gonna die. Oh, we got him down. We got him down. Finish him, finish him, finish him, finish him. It'll bring me back up. Finish him, finish him, finish him. That's a bummer. The Twitch got blocked. I have workplaces that block like random websites. The worst is when they block something that like you actively, it's not just something you like, but you actively need for work.
Yeah.
Like they block YouTube and you're like, you work somewhere and you're like, hey, I need to know how to do this. And it's like, oh, there's a guide on it. Oh, well, I want to watch that. Oh, it's sourced to YouTube. Oh, I can't go to YouTube. Thank you.
Yeah. I think that's when you have companies that are worried about user productivity a little too much.
I mean, you said you're going to trust them when you hired them. So you either trust them or hire somebody better, right? Like, you're either trusting that they're getting the work done. You know. So if they're listening to music or have a stream on in the background or whatever, that shouldn't be a big deal.
Yeah, if they're not getting their stuff done, then,
If they're not getting their
then
stuff
that's a
done,
whole
that's-
different issue.
It's a whole different issue.
what's
But
going
it
on?
shouldn't be the goal like, well, we're just going to parent them into being productive. No, just find somebody better.
What's going on, peanut butter jelly time? Green razzle dazzle.
You don't need to punish all of them.
A sprout that you met in Final Fantasy 14 said that you should play Guild Wars 1 over Guild Wars 2. I have played Guild Wars 2, and Chris, I think you played Guild Wars 1.
I did play a lot of Guild Wars 1.
I know that there's people who love it.
We're going to one of the places, Guild Wars 1 in Dev Dragons.
Oh yeah, I know.
Yeah. Yeah. So, we're going back to the lost land of Anthem. Yeah. Your beta character's got a copy of your account, so you're playing on 2 accounts right now. That's how they got it. All right.
How do they get what?
PD, have a good night. So it's a copy of my account. So it's a copy of my material storage.
Oh, I gotcha. Peter Butter Jelly's time just said they just finished playing the new Avengers DLC, the Wakanda expansion. How is it? How's the new Avengers? Because it's free, so everybody's got it. I just haven't booted it up.
All right. Are we winning this time?
Are we winning, son? Are we winning?
We're winning. We're winning. This is happening. We're doing it for real. Oh gosh.
Did the notification go off? Yeah, here we go. Cool. I was like, thanks for subscribing, guys.
Oh my gosh.
Oh, Black Panther's very fun to play. Yeah, I would figure they'd hopefully have him nailed down.
I don't want to die. Dragoon will be your main for Endwalker. That's a good one. That's a good one. From what they've shown us in the art of Shadowbringers, or of Endwalker, without talking spoilers, jobs that I think are going to feel that so far, I assume we'll all get something special, but jobs so far that we get a special note to something about that we've already seen hints of. Dancer will be one, Dragoon will be one, Sage and Reaper will of course be one, and Paladin of course is the cover art. And so those are the 5 that really feel like they're getting something truly special. Of course, healers are getting a massive overhaul.
Yeah.
Summoner seems like it's going to get an overhaul. So I'm sure everybody will feel, by the time when it's all said and done, I'm sure everybody will feel special, just like they did in Shadowbringers. But like what comes to mind in Shadowbringers is Dark Knight felt like a really good job to play this expansion. Warrior felt like a good job to play this expansion. Dancer and Gunbreaker being the 2 new ones, of course, feel really good. So those are the ones that immediately come to mind. I'm sure others felt special too. I heard some people say Astro felt like it got some acknowledgement.
Mm-hmm.
So Dragoon's a good one. I'm really enjoying it. I'm leveling it up for the first time just now. I am in the 30s. I have always avoided melee DPS. Given the choice. They're just letting us ring that bell, are they? Just want to see us win. This will be our 2nd time ringing the bell, which will be more points than the last time. All right. Come on. 330 points.
Oh, fun.
Match ends at 500.
So Peanut Butter,
it's a good idea.
So Peanut Butter, would you say the DLC is something that should have people return to the game, or is it just something kind of nice to touch and kind of forget about?
Oh, that had to hurt.
All right. Let's come in here and challenge this.
Oh man, Harbinger's cool. Oh, thanks guys for the 17 likes. Holy smokes.
Oh. Out of range.
For,
Out of range. How dare you?
for a random Tuesday night, like.
Not a random Tuesday night. It's beta part 1 day.
Beta part 1.
Beta event 1 of 3, I believe, if I remember correctly. So in the coming months leading up to the expansion, we'll have, I believe, 2 more. And those will each give us a chance to try various new things about the upcoming expansion. Of course, not getting to go into new zones or see new story or anything crazy like that.
Yeah.
But a chance to kind of get to test some of the systems, test the waters, get hyped. I'm gonna come fight this guy here. Hey, buddy. No? I will fight you here. I really just need to stall you because we're winning. Alright. Wait, now that your ally's gone, we're gonna come fight over this,
Apparently all these random macros I'm looking at. Mouse
Oh, big block, big block.
Big block, baby. So it adds new vibranium damage, so that's new, and it's not much other than the story and the damage type. Okay, all right, and then Peter. Oh, of course, Black Panther. Of course, yeah. Obviously they added Black Panther, which is great. I just like how they fixed the problem, some of the key issues that people have had with the game. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9.
Our team, ring the bell. Fire all cannons. Why? We did not need another ring. We literally went in like a hand. Oh wait, we don't have any points right now. Oh, we gotta have something, guys. We win if we just hold something for 5 more seconds. There it is. There it is. We won one. Leave that match. Cool. See if we can pick up Brian.
Oh yeah, send me an invite.
Refreshing. There's a way to adjust settings in standard mode and turn off
Hey, party accept invited. All right, I don't know why my scimitar wants to not work, but okay. At least it's not like logging me out anymore, so well I'll take that as a victory.
All right.
I have Avengers on Stadia. Do I need to go to Heart of the Mist, or does it automatically do that?
Nope. You cannot change zones while we're in queue, but you can do whatever you want. Progress through the world, do jump puzzles. So in between matches, if you need to like change zones for something, then you just have to let your party lead know so they wait. But a lot of times I'm letting Steven or Adam drive, and I'm doing my legendary progression while we PvP all night.
Okay,
So,
very nice.
yeah.
Oh yeah,
well.
mount time, baby.
Well,
I had it originally on Xbox. Square Enix sent me a copy for the game on Xbox, but there's some moments where it just kind of let you die, and the loading time was just atrocious. So I picked it up on Stadia because it literally was like, all right, you did. Okay, you're back in the game. So it ended up being something vastly more enjoyable. If that makes any kind of sense.
my Xbox is dead at the moment.
You can still play your games on like play.xbox.com.
That's cool. I haven't had a reason to yet. The game we're playing on Xbox right now is Rocket League, which supports crossplay, so I just logged into my account on my computer, and I just play right there on my computer.
Yeah, crossplay is the best. Like it's just
Crossplay, cross save.
Yeah, you get that, and it's like, yeah, you're ready to rock and roll.
Yeah, absolutely. I really enjoy it. All right. Ready.
I'm just putting random stuff up.
If yours your boy, it doesn't really matter right now, but just as a heads up, as a neat little thing, if you ready up, then you get extra points. You get extra like PvP experience. Doesn't matter if you're a beta character, but just as a general rule, a neat little thing they do to encourage people to ready up faster.
It's just if you ready up before the time. And if everybody readies up, we get to go.
Brent, your power flows through me.
Oh yeah.
Probably switch classes after this match.
I definitely should play for the Wakanda story. Okay, you got it. Can do. Especially because it literally cost me nothing but my time. So I will log in. How long is the Wakanda story? Like, so they call it expansion.
82 hours.
But you don't know it yet.
The match starts soon.
It starts. You're stuck between Batman and a Paladin. Which one to level up first? I think Paladin is the easiest tank to learn if you've never tanked.
Hold on to your points.
Dark Knight will of
Seize
course
theirs.
start at a higher base level from an advantage there.
Oh yeah.
So whichever.
I like Gunbreaker a lot, but I'm closer on some of my stuff for Dark Knight, so I've been doing more Dark Knight recently.
Well, they are in Heavensward, so they do not yet have that.
Point A
opportunity.
is yours.
But for the first 90 days of your account, if you're on a road to
The
70
enemy
server,
has taken point
level
B.
up something. Keep that experience moving.
Always be leveling.
You recognize this map. I've played a lot of PvP, and I don't know what's going on here. Is this
Press
not
the
a rank
buttons.
map?
I wish I could get my mouse back to work. That'd be nice. Ah, they defeated me.
Oh no! Cool.
Like I keep defaulting to pressing the side buttons, and it's like, oh yeah, we do nothing now, and I don't know why. A Road to 70 server is the server in Final Fantasy 14 that gives you
Point
just like
C is in enemy
insane
hands.
amounts of experience until you hit level 70. So it just is like, oh, I think I've seen people like level 60 in A Realm Reborn. Like it's just absurd.
I mean, people were saying by the time they get to cap, they can have anywhere from... Today I heard 6 characters. I had heard 4. But like 6 characters up by the time they finish story. They've got 6 characters pushing cap, so, like, which is just crazy. Like 6, not characters, but 6 classes. It only affects your battle classes, so it really encourages you to, like, do your MSQ and go get lost in sharing your MSQ across multiple classes. So every time a class starts to get ahead, dump that experience on a different one. I regret it. They got the tater. Oh, you guys are all pushing C. I was all pushing B by my lonesome.
The enemy has taken point B.
Probably.
Cores installed. Charging the laser.
That's not good.
We'll see. Or we can go join Latino and throw these odds.
Oh no, I'm done.
You got all the expansions and you bought Endwalker already. Well, that's awesome. And then you got your earring. When you're leveling up other jobs, make sure that you got your brand new ring.
Point B belongs to you.
So you know, picking up experience. Using your
How do you know if you're on a road to 60 or 70 server? I think there's a symbol on the
It's
server.
a buff, right? It's yeah. It's one of the preferred servers, but like the servers are also full right now. That we play on a legacy server, and the other day it was the least full server on, and so like there are characters on Sargatanas that are preferred right now. So it's super screwed right now. It doesn't seem to always be available.
Arise, my creation.
The system is not designed to have this many players coming in at once. So like it's the preferred servers that get it. So if there's a preferred server available, that's what gets it for you. So there are people that say they've been able to get on Sargatanas and have it as a preferred server. That is insane to me. Sargatanas is a legacy server, meaning that there are 1.0 characters on there. It is a long time. It is not the most populated by any means on Aether, but it is always at least a stable population. So it's crazy to me that it would get the perks that are meant for getting a new server off the ground.
Come on.
That's absurd. So, but I know some people are saying they get it, but it really doesn't matter. There's plenty of experience handed out without Road to 70. It's just something to take advantage of.
Did I take that zone? I think I did. All right.
Yeah.
Go me.
Yeah.
Sacrifice for the team. Sacrifice for the team.
Did I get that zone? Did I get that zone?
Did I get that zone?
Did I get that zone?
Did I get that zone?
The enemy has point A.
Have you seen that? Have you seen that video?
No.
Can I cut that out?
Did you bet that zone?
Can I cut that out? Can I cut that out? So good.
Ah, come on.
Point B belongs to you.
I bet that dog.
It's worth a Google should you find yourself with 40 seconds of your day you'd like to waste. Okay, can you
Point C is in enemy half.
or the pepper? Can I get that pepper? Can I get that pepper? We quote it for everything. But it's Can I Pet That Dog is the original.
Can I get that pepper?
It's like a, I don't know, like a 5-year-old kid, 6-year-old kid that parents got a new pup.
Yeah.
And he wants to
The
pet
enemy
it, but they
has
didn't want to
taken
pet it for
point
the first
B.
day. Just let the pup kind of settle in. They didn't want
Point
to
A is yours.
And he was all dressed and ready for bed. And he didn't want to go to bed until he got to pet that dog.
Cannon operational. Ready for target.
So his mom's asking if he's ready for bed. He's in his PJs. Can I pet that dog? Can I pet that dog? He's got some deep Tennessee accent or something like that. His mom doesn't have an accent.
Eat my dust.
Deep, you know how kids sometimes like they go into a phase where they just talk like super funny, and so they have like a super thick accent that maybe like their parents don't have or anything. So he's got like a super thick kind of southernish drawl. His mom, in the original video, you can't actually watch it anymore. His mom had to take it down. She was getting all this hate. She was like, I can't believe you're raising this kid with this accent. And then like that became like a whole thing that like people
Point C is an enemy half.
Intolerance, you're raising that kid intolerant. And they're like, because the kid has an accent, so
Sharp
like,
blade,
she took
sharp
it down.
mind.
Now like it's still out. I mean, once it's not getting she took it off of her channel, so she didn't mind. She goes, I'm glad people are getting laughed at. So she didn't mind that the video was out there, so she wouldn't like stop watching the video. She just couldn't have it on her channel because she didn't want that to be the landing page because it came with all this hate.
People are so ridiculous.
Yeah,
I'm gonna associate the southern accent with hate because I am ignorant. It's like you are ignorant.
But
jeez Louise.
Give my
it's such a
creation
bright,
life.
wonderful moment that she shared with friends, and it went viral because it's something that it brightens all of our day.
Can I pet that dog? Like I love it. I want to watch that. I'm ridiculous.
And as his mom laughs, like of course the kid still admits it. So like,
oh yeah, I'm getting laughed. I'm getting laughed, guys.
Oh yeah. I'm gonna get further into this.
Point C is yours now.
Die. Where'd he go?
done.
Yeah, I thought we had him dead to rights. Do we jump in this or does it? All right. Oh, there we go.
Point B belongs to
My
you.
dust.
Oh,
My game lost my mouse. There we go.
like a hero, I won this 1v1 by surviving until an
Cores
ally came in
installed.
and helped me.
Charging the laser.
It's good.
I am dead.
Like any good hero. Coward.
Gravestone Robin ran away. Come on, Brian. I'm just pressing all of my buttons. Finish them. Ian, oh my gosh.
Oh, Necros are so ridiculous.
Yes, we are, buddy.
You
Thanks
just
so
get to
much.
play as a god class?
All the time.
Cannon
They are real
operational.
class.
Ready for targeting.
This is ridiculous.
Point C is yours now.
This is ridiculous. Like, I'm 3 matches in, and the more control I get on this, the more I feel like I just don't die. And I have played against teams in ranked where they have like 2 Necros, and it's just like, this is BS.
If I can get
and
my
we beat them, but it's like
Yeah.
this, I'm just freaking sweating afterwards.
if I can get my mouse to actually like function, I think I'll perform much better. 'Cause I got so used to come on.
Ridiculous. We're at 480. I mean, at this point,
Oh,
they're
get
just
off my
stalling
butt.
me at that level.
Get off my butt. Get off my butt. Come on. Got you. Oh. Anyway. Ian again with the 10 spot saying, hey Brian, I wanted to try this, but I am not into PvP at all. Do I want to be griefed in the overworld? You can completely play this game 100% PvE. You do not need to touch PvP at all, Ian. You will not be griefed in the overworld. At all.
No, there's a ton of like people who've been playing this game. They got 10,000 hours. There's even like full-time content creators, and they don't touch an ounce of PvP.
Do I just hit leave match?
Yep. Yep.
All right, let me see what's going on with my IQ here, because it's like...
That's fine. I'm gonna switch classes. We're gonna see what this is all about.
Yeah,
We're gonna try something else.
Like, here's the PvP, and it's great, dude. Like, they have some of the best open world PvE. They have some of the best open world PvE. And thanks, Peanut, also for answering his question while I was slightly distracted. All right, let's see here. Oh, I got loot chest.
Okay, we're going to Guardian next. My name.
All right, let's
My
see.
name.
How in the world? Why is this hardware key assignments? All right, so key assignment. I want to click on number 1. I want to say other assignments. No, I don't want to. Okay, I want to remap to a keyboard function. Number 1. Do I have to hit save?
All right.
Okay.
How do I know what the new ones are? I feel like I just went to combat.
Why
They
is
were
that
just
not
on my
working?
bar before.
Anytime.
it just-
Anytime again. Anytime.
Oh, it did. Reversal, flash, rolling, whirling heavens. Reversal, flash, rolling, whirling heavens. Reversing, flash, rolling, whirling heavens. It didn't carry it over. It tried to move to like a blank PvP build. I'll just assign it myself. Reversing, flash, rolling, whirling, heavens. Okay, I'm ready. You ready?
Yeah, go ahead and put us in queue.
All right, let's do it. Game time now.
I don't understand the software. It is so like mind-numbingly poorly designed. I'm like, why?
Teleport. Block.
I wish I could get it to work.
Break. Dash. Tab over. G.
Oh, is that working now? Okay, that's not working. What did I do? Why is it working now? Oh my gosh. All right, so. And why did it stop working?
Look at how fast this class is. This is amazing. I feel so quick. Now, I don't know Mesmer, so maybe it's always this quick. Maybe I feel like, what are you talking about? It always feels like that.
If I hit add, new assignment. Okay.
Oh, smack.
Keyboard.
So good. I love it. What a good day. And Clara, Brian, I presented the three doorways to my wife about what we talked about before stream, and just so I don't forget. And
Bringing the
I told her door number 3 made sense, and she thought door number 3 made sense. But her biggest
Yeah.
concern, long term, for the 6th year of work to game was that I do more of all the things that you are saying that I need more of. So,
Sorry, what's up?
my wife 100% agreed with everything that you said before I went live. So.
Oh, cool. Yeah, I talked to Julie. She's like, that sounds awesome.
She was like, everything Brian said. Okay.
All right, there we go. And new assignment. 5. 4 to 4.
And she said a bookkeeper costs about as much as the thing that we were losing. So
Yeah.
she's like, if that's what it takes, then you're exactly where you are.
You're exactly where you are. 5. New assignment. To 6. Okay, all right.
In we go. Maven Frost, how are you doing? How are you guys
Maven.
doing?
I'll get him a shout out.
All
Let's
right.
see here. Good evening, Maven. Thanks for hanging out with me while I covered stream for Chris for 2 weeks. So nice.
We are in the Guild Wars End of Dragons beta. And compared to Final Fantasy, very interesting. Because
Yeah.
Final Fantasy doesn't do betas outside of the media tour access to a limited portrait shown to a very small group of people. And something like World of Warcraft or New World, hosting it on different servers, more beta or PTR type servers. Guild Wars just lets you into live servers. Like, I'm here. We are about to play in PvP matches with other people. I am just on a beta character. But like these characters here, these are not beta characters. These are real people on real live servers in real time. And we're about to play in a real PvP match against them. So, super cool. Yeah.
Okay, I'm gonna stick with this for now.
Excited.
I hit accept, right?
Yeah. And we just wait. Somebody didn't.
Making sure that wasn't on
I
me.
think. Cute. We're 2.5 minutes into an average 1.5 minute queue. So something stalled it out. Maybe somebody realized they didn't want to play on that character or whatever. It's beta day, so I assume there's people doing all sorts of weird stuff. Cool. I'm ready. I'm ready. Let's see some combat. Now, this is, I have never played Mesmer before, and what we were getting beta access to today is there are new elite specializations, which are like getting new job stones for your classes, and they're giving access to the first 3. So like Summoner and Scholar, imagine if Sage was like underneath White Mage, and you got access to just White Mage today.
Yeah.
Except that we're getting new elite specializations for all of the professions, kind of their base classes, and so we're only getting access to the first 3 because they're getting all of these new builds. So definitely exciting to try to get access to that. You love being a character with a tail. I like being more bestial characters. Right now I'm just trying all characters I haven't tried before. So the first one I created was a Char, which has a tail. It's a cat. It's a big cat. All right, let's do this. I don't know that this is the one I meant to do, but it is the one I did do. So
Not the hero we need, but the hero we deserve.
already up. I am the Mesmer here. In all Mesmer here.
The match starts soon.
Thanks, Maven. Thank you.
My first character's name was
Now I'll have to make another one.
Trial Day. And my next character's name is Brian Socks.
That's so funny. That is so funny.
Hold on to your points.
The
Seize
great thing about beta
theirs.
characters is all gets deleted. So none of it matters.
Right, does suck.
Where the points aren't real and nothing matters. All right. Let's see what this guy does.
Come on.
Oh my gosh, so fast.
Oh, did it break it?
Oh, I don't want to be here anymore. I don't want to be here. I've changed my mind. Oh, I don't know how to survive.
The waterfall is yours.
Necro felt so like infinite life. Oh my gosh. Pair F3 with 4 for maximum damage. Okay. Yeah, Brian's here.
You've lost the quarter.
He's getting wrecked right now.
I'm not your boy.
You lost the great.
That's all right. Like when it comes down to it, I was like, what am I gonna name my character?
It's your boy.
But
Brian.
it's not just Joe Boy. It's Joe Boy.
I don't know where he is, but he's in the match with me.
I got destroyed.
We're failing together.
Well, so like I literally just remapped my control, and then like it was like, oh, IQ needs an update. Let's go ahead and apply that while you're streaming. All right, that's probably not going to cause a problem. Oh, you know the mapping that you just did? Yeah, we just
What's
undid it
Guardian?
for you.
I don't
Just
know
undid
Guardian
it.
either.
We just undid it.
Give my creation life.
Target out of range. Boo.
Oh gosh. Why don't I hide and let Brian do the work? Brian's dead.
I am dead.
Our
Like
whole
that.
team is dead right now.
Who is like this archer or whatever? Just like
lost
me,
the
man.
water.
We are getting torn up.
Peanut Butter Jelly Time says their engineer's name is Junk in the Trunk, baby. Very nice. I can't wait for the comments on this like VOD. Man, Brian, you suck. I don't know what I'm doing. My controller keeps like remapping itself too.
All right, we're gonna go with Beta Tiny Mesmer here. Okay, we're gonna cap 1 whole point, which they can just let us have and continue to win.
I'm trying to
Here they
group
come.
up.
Here they come. Here they come.
Try to group up here.
Oh gosh. Oh gosh. Oh no. 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 What? What?
Yeah, 14 is a
They
awesome.
die so
The
fast.
waterfall is yours.
Man, Necro just felt like, well, if you just push your buttons, like, you'll survive forever. Oh, Brian with the res.
Yeah.
Your base is under
My
attack.
natural healer instinct.
How do I not die?
I gotta raise Brian sucks. I gotta raise Brian
little
sucks.
difficult to play.
I gotta raise Brian sucks. It's important. It's important to my ego.
That's good.
I get completely destroyed otherwise. I'm down.
Your lord is under attack.
My lord is under attack.
Smack. Did that not smack? Yes, I did. I smacked the guy.
Your lord is under attack.
Is that my heal? That's my heal, right? Yeah, that's my heal. There's our whiskey. Still
Your lord
down.
is under
Just let him
attack.
die. He'll die. Yeah. Got him.
Oh, we got an invisible
Got
guy.
him, coach.
I got my
Your lord is under attack. You've captured the quarry.
Get out of that.
Your lord is under attack.
And I'm gonna die now because there's more than one person here. I mean, I already was probably gonna die, but like I'm definitely gonna die.
Your lord is under attack.
Yes. Oh, 21%. Heartbreaking.
Your lord is under attack.
Ryan's streaming over on Ginger Brown.
Your lord is under attack.
This person will not die.
Your lord is under attack.
They're just knocking down a gate over here. I think maybe I can I sneak
Man,
around and get
I've
the
never
middle?
seen it. We have the exact amount of likes that we have viewers here on Ginger Prime right now. Thank you guys. A record history for a Brian just decides like I'm gonna get hit live and gonna play some Guild Wars.
All right, here we go.
You've lost the quarry.
Yeah, no joke.
You lost the waterfall.
Arise, my
Oh, that was like a
creation.
spin to win move. All right. Chill. I don't want to die. I don't want to die. I don't want to go on the cart. Oh, no. God. The moment I feel like they look at me, I feel like I just fall over. Naturally from moment one, this feels much more like disposable. I can launch them backwards.
I don't know what I'm doing.
This is hard.
If my mouse didn't just remap itself, I'm like trying to press buttons. I'm like, no. I'm down.
Try changing the rune of toughness. Can I do that right now? Probably not. Huh?
To vitality. All right, let's see here.
Reinforcements requested.
I'm confident because we won our first match, and then they're like, "Oh, you won? A little bit of humble pie."
No. Get away from me. No. I was slain. Oh, he got a rabbit. Put a rabbit on me. Eat rabbit.
The waterfall is
Oh,
yours.
Jaboy is down. Oh, Jaboy is about to get wrecked. I can't watch. Literally, I can't watch it. They respawn.
You lost the waterfall.
I just saved you from the brink of death. Oh, but Jaboy is back. We're gonna die for that. Yeah, well, they've got us in a spot. This is going totally bad. They're about to win 500 to 160. What are we 14? I mean, do you know Lucky?
Oh man, we got rick rolled.
The most meaningful track to me, I don't know the name of it, but there is a boss at the end of the story in like every expansion or patch, basically, right? It's just kind of a default for games. And at the end of Shadowbringers 5.0, before you go into 5.1, there's a boss at the end of that story. No spoiler in that there is a boss, but there, and you're preparing for that, which you will soon find out is a boss fight. And there is a shift in the music right there, and that is the single most momentous moment musically that I have ever experienced in 14. The music is perfect for what you're feeling building up to that. Try to keep that as like spoiler free as possible. All right. So I am looking for a build. Gear.
A Build-A-Bear.
And I need runes, you say? Superior rune of divinity. We don't want divinity. We want superior rune of they're going to give me a bunch of more gear, right? Yes, they're going to give me like a bunch of gear. So what did they just give me here? So they just gave me all of the gear over again, but now of Doliac, which is going to be less to all stats and more to like this toughness shenanigans. So let's go swap everything out for equip. Yeah, Soulbind it, I don't care. You're seriously going to make me answer that every time? Of course I don't care.
Okay, I'm remapping again. Please
But
hold on to these
now
settings.
this character, now this gear that will be deleted. All right, so I switched to like a tougher way of doing things. Let me know when you're ready.
You can go ahead and put us in queue. This shouldn't take me too much
Oh,
longer.
you didn't change PvP gear. Oh.
Is there PvP gear? Is there?
Right
Should
here.
I,
Yeah,
what
there
should
it is,
I be?
there it is, there it is,
What
there
do
it
I
is,
need
there
to
it is.
do? Because like, if I can give us any extra benefit, that'd be great. Especially.
Sigil of. Okay, so I swapped my PvP gear, and sigil of toughness. What's the? Oh, right here. Rune of strength into rune of. You said it was called toughness and vitality. My God.
Oh my god.
I don't know which one that is. I'm on Rune of Strength, which is straight up power and might. So when you open up your gear, when you open up your character profile and you go to equipment, the top left, just above your character display there's like a little picture-in-picture type symbol. And if you click on that, you can switch from your PvE gear to PvP gear. And I am talking about changing my rune from a Rune of Strength, which seems totally offensive in nature, to something that maybe has a little more stats on it. Search for toughness. All right, let's do that. Toughness. We got so many. I think toughness. I think it's Doliac. There's also a lot of toughness here, though. Oh. Yeah. I think it's Doliac is what I want, right?
I think it's Doliac. I think that's a good one.
Cool. We're gonna tank it up. We're gonna see if that swaps me out. So that's gonna switch my stats from being a little less offensive, which has not helped me because I have been dead. And then we can go swap our amulet as well, which is currently outgoing, ferocity, precision, power, and we can do toughness again. And we've got we can swap the vitality for toughness. We can also swap ferocity for effectively toughness. That's our defensive one. All right, cool. Let's do it. I'm ready. Are you ready?
Yep.
King Moogle.
Gain
That's a
all
good one.
boosts.
That's a good
Oh,
one.
that's a
That
good
feels
one.
good.
Ravana, I like Ravana a lot.
I like watching people do the ultimates, but knowing that ultimates take, let's say 50 to 100 hours of prog, those songs probably get old. Maybe not like as they come back up, because you're like, yeah, it brings back these memories, but like during, the headbanger music over and over and over and over. Sephiroth. I do like Big Fat Tacos. I like it more knowing that the words are Big Fat Tacos.
How do I teleport to the mists?
Just click on the little pair of swords in the top left.
Yeah.
PvP, and you can just go top left button. It might back us out of queue. That's okay.
It says leave queue.
Yeah, that's fine. I'll just re-enter us.
Okay.
When you change zones, it leaves queue.
Enter PvP lobby. Cool. Got it.
Abandoned, and then I go.
Oh, Sephiroth is a great song. Sephiroth. Can I pull that up? Let's see here.
Probably.
I'm playing. I got my little music fader. All right.
Can you pet that dog?
Can I pet that dog?
It's so good, dude. It's worth a Google if you got time.
I'm gonna just rock elixirs. All right,
I pet that dog. There it is. You guys ready for this?
I'm gonna unmute. All right, let's see here. Here it is.
Oh.
You tossing it up or something?
You guys ready for this?
I'm gonna unmute. Discord.
See, where do I show it?
No.
You tossing it up or something? Can't pet that dog. I'm gonna mute you in Discord.
Where do I show it? Let's take from stream display.
Can't pet that dog.
All right, here we go. It's 22 seconds.
Can I pet that dog?
No.
Can I pet that dog?
No.
Can I pet that dog?
No, he's
Can I
like,
pet that dog? Can I pet that dog?
you can go to sleep.
No, can you go deep and I need something? Because I'm in the right now.
No.
Oh my gosh, that is perfection.
It's so good.
And the fact that so many people when they put hate on that's so
people
ridiculous. Oh
suck.
my gosh,
People suck.
that is perfection.
It's so good. It's so good.
And
So
the
my
fact
wife
that so
quoted-
many
my wife
people
quoted
when they
for
put
everyone.
hate on that. I pet that dog. Oh yeah. I love that. I love that. All right, Eternal Coliseum.
Pet that dog.
Can I capture? Did I capture that zone?
Come here.
Thanks so much for sending that support. And sending y'all support on the from Crystal Data Center. Just exploring the zone.
How could somebody be negative? I don't know. Some people suck.
Yeah. I quote that all the time. That's a Chris quote.
That's from a comedian.
Oh, it is? Okay.
Yeah, it's from a comedian. He talks about he went to go see a movie, and there was a baby crying in the movie, so he got up and left, and he came back on a different day to see a different movie, and there was a baby crying again, and like the parent was like, "What do you want me to do?" And so he went out to get the manager, and he's like, and of course the manager at the movie theater on like a weeknight is like some 19-year-old kid, and so like the manager comes out and he's like, you know, hey, like. It's like turning into a whole thing, and the parents are yelling at me, and like they're making a whole scene, and I just want to see the movie.
The match
And like, what
starts
were they
soon.
doing? He was like, their kids, they had a baby with them, and their baby was crying, and it's just like impossible to watch the movie. And the manager shrugs and goes, "Some people suck." And he's like, and I couldn't argue with it. It was just like, yeah. It's like I couldn't even be mad. It just totally diffused the situation.
Seats theirs.
Regalia says, calm down there, toxic bald man. Oh, wait. Hey, Ginger Prime. Hey, what's up? I want to try to stick together. Am I with Brian? Brian Sucks. Yeah, I'm following Brian Sucks. I got to protect my namesake here.
We got row your boat with us, so we're good. And from
You've
Blue's
got your
Clues.
lion.
From Blue's Clues, row your boat.
You've lost Dragon. You've lost the field.
And cast sweep. Oh no, that hurt. Okay. We don't have to be so aggressive here. All right, now we can be aggressive.
Oh, he's coming into the kill box.
No.
Come on.
No.
Where'd he go?
Get off me. Oh, can I take him down? 5, 4, 2. No. Yes, he's down. Get down now, Chair Commander. Oh. Get out of here. Oh, and the other one goes down. Cleomander Death's down for trying to res them. Oh. Karma, sweet justice. Row your boat is almost down.
He's down.
I don't know what we're fighting over. I think we're fighting over the fact that they own the point. We're not contesting the point. Row your boat is down. From your Blues Clues is down. Your boy has fought valiantly, but there's no way.
I took out a bunch of people.
All right. We're going to contest this point, though. Yeah, what do you guys gonna do. The four of you intimidated by me.
Oh, they got me. They got me.
They're gonna let me cap this point. Oh, can I cap that point?
Oh, can I get there? Can I cap that point?
Run.
Can I cap that point?
Run! Oh, son of a! I'm not good at this class, man. Be gentle. Be gentle. No.
The Colosseum's
The
artifacts
toughness
are
room made
accruing
an
power.
enormous difference. Enormous difference. Okay.
You've lost the field.
Use your mobility skills, the F1, F2, or 5 to run or disengage. Okay, so I gotta just be a coward as opposed to like, I play a Spellbreaker build, and I play the little Necron. Those are both very like bunker builds. Like just lock yourself down, pull a shield out,
The
heal
artifacts
yourself,
have reached
you know,
maximum
something.
power.
Just basically hunker down and say no. This is where we fight. This is where they die.
Oh, come on, Brian. Get him. Oh, they got me. They got me. What's going on, Amp?
Okay, F1, run away. Keep running. Ooh, that's like a great sword charge. I liked it.
Yeah, it is definitely.
Oh, look at them and their beta character. They got their little beta
ones.
tag next to them. I see you. Smack. Man. Engage, disengage again. Oh. Infecta, how are you? This is... It's very, very tricksy. It's very finicky as a build. It feels like very technical. I don't know if all of Vesper or Guardian is that way. I don't know if all of Guardian is very technical. Or if this is just a more technical build. What is happening here? I don't know if that's a good idea. We're gonna bail. We're gonna bravely run away. Go lower your boat. You gonna protect me? Yeah,
I'm trying, but getting destroyed.
Where'd that guy go? Oh, come here. Yes. I want to kill that guy.
Get them. Yeah, they're all on their own. Like, get them.
Oh no. Oh, bail. And then I can disengage. Good. Is that stun? Is that what that does? Looked like a stun. Slam the ground, knocking back your foe. Okay, so disengage. Wow. Get melted. Alright. Man. Guardians are usually bunker. Oh, so Guardians are probably really excited by this then, right? Like they love Guardian and they want an opportunity to move into a build that's able to do things that they can't normally do. That's kind of cool. It'll be interesting to see what kind of shapes out of the meta from this.
Yeah, exactly. Introducing a whole new thing. I'm going center. No one's standing on it.
The Colosseum's artifacts are accruing power. Red team has obtained an artifact.
I guess because they haven't got this artifact.
And to win.
Bad shape here.
The artifacts have reached maximum power.
Denksy is on a rampage. I had such a good strong start to this match. I had such a good strong start.
Get off me. Yeah, that's right. I can stall you. Because I can. Alright. Okay. So, you think people are initially complaining? I don't know how people can complain on day one. I mean, I know how people can because people complain about anything, but if people don't understand something from the get-go, like, their first response would be to complain, but sometimes it just takes somebody figuring it out, and then there'll be somebody will put out a YouTube video or a forum post that'll say, like, here's how this build's really good, and they'll document it, and then people are like, oh my god, it's broken. And it'll hard swing, and they're like, "Oh, what are you saying? I never said it sucked. I always knew it was broken. I knew, and I was ahead of the game." And immediately, all these naysayers will be fine, unless it really is like that weak. But
Refreshing.
if it really plays that differently, I don't know how anybody could know if it's weak. Oh god. Yep.
Like we finally took that person down. Top player damage, top player healing.
All right.
Really should just like PvP every night and actually get good at this.
Get
I'm
good.
gonna turn on my AC.
All right, I'll put one more into this.
It's split
and I'm
between
gonna switch
PvE
to
and
the- I'm gonna switch
PvPM.
to the mess.
You do not have to touch PvE at all. I mean PvP at all.
You have an equipped item that does not have stats selected. Where? Say it ain't so. That's a PvE, right? So it doesn't matter. Show me. Show me.
Yeah.
What am I
Out
missing?
today, and I was like, after my workout, I was like, oh man, I shouldn't put any pressure on my wrist. I think I sprained it. And I wish I could just switch to controller. I need to get with the chat with our community. Be like, I want to play this on a controller. Like, I'm sorry, like I just absolutely adore controller play. This kind of makes me want to switch to my main Necro and just PvP with you. I don't really like the elite spec is cool and all, but I don't know. Maybe I should at least try out the other two specs. Yeah, let me
You get progress that way.
let me check out the other specs, and then I'll maybe switch back over to. Actually, I don't get leveling experience, but I could get books or something, right? So I could use that to power up.
Yeah, you're gonna get tomes of renown or whatever if you're playing on your Necro, and that'll be that's experience you can transfer to other characters. It's 1 level per book, so when you have 80 books, you could just have a free level 80.
Oh my gosh, Chris Sucks is already a name in use.
Did you spell with an X? I
I did with an X.
It's pivotal. Is it Chris
Okay.
Sucks with 1 S? Maybe it could be.
I did 2 S's. I did 2 S's and got it in.
Yeah, see, 1 S. It's not like a. That's
Yeah.
a weird part. That's Cry Sucks, you know.
Like, oh, Cry Sucks, man.
All right.
All right, and I'm already in your party because this game makes that easy.
All right. Chris Sucks and Brian Sucks partying together.
Fresh and crisp.
All right, so we've got Resting Justice. Rush towards your target and gain justice, delivering a strike. It will be under flames. Virtue, remove conditions and gain flowing resolve. And then I've got Crashing Courage. So basically, F1, F2, F3. Now that I got my keyboard working, let me fix some of this. F1, F2, F3.
People are having good design. So I think people also want the new thing to always be a little overpowered. And that's not really fun for everybody else. So, like, really the new thing should just be balanced and it should just fit into the mold. And it's like, oh, this is just another choice. It should not be like, well, I hope Sage is the best healer. No.
I do hope Sage is.
You just hope that it's just objectively the best and everybody's bringing double Sage.
We've
and the other
dealt
3
with that
healers
for
can
2.
bench.
We've done that with the last expansion with White Mage, just basically crushing.
I mean, it helps that they literally are the best, so.
Yeah. Some people will disagree, but some people
Those
suck.
people are wrong. Yeah.
Keybinds, there we go. Let me
I will say playing against Necro already feels a little bit broken, so if people like the new macro spec at all, it's not going to feel good as a non-Necro. Maybe I'll get a warrior spec where I can turn into a Necro.
Stoic is saying they're PvPing with their Scourge and loving it. That's awesome. You want to come join us? Especially if you're doing that. Like, maybe if you're winning too, we could use a ringer.
We're not winning. This is not going
We've
well.
won. We've won. We're just not winning consistently. We won the first match. And now, I mean, I've never played Guardian before. So.
Tonight, I have played 5 matches and I've won 2.
Not over.
This area is very popular, and those easily excited.
Not
Behold,
great.
The Lions
Are we doing
champions.
ranks? I think we're just.
Incidentally,
No.
this
No, we're
is
not doing
also where 80%
Unranked, but
of
conquest only.
related injuries occur.
Which
Please
allows
watch
you to
your
knock out the
Shall we? Any
weird
questions?
maps
No?
that don't show up in
Alright,
ranked play. So we're playing on only the maps that can be in ranked play, but we're playing unranked.
Yeah.
I assume your rank doesn't carry, so it's not really worth doing. You're just putting yourself against people that are taking it more seriously.
All right, Stoic. Yeah, we'll get you an invite after this.
I'm gonna
Alrighty,
switch to class for main class.
yeah.
Try out the original jump puzzle cheaters. Da-da-da-da-dun.
6 feet tall.
I didn't set any skills. Ah,
You didn't set any?
I thought I already had them, and then I was like, oh.
Oh no, these PvP skills, man.
Yeah, I know.
You're out of the PvE area. If you were in Lion's Arch. What are they being shot with? Freaking laser beams on their heads.
Infuriate.
Please tell me the person that hasn't read it up is not one of these people down here. No, it's not, okay. What are you doing? We could be playing for real right now.
I like that we can play for fake. Oh, he did a mesmer thing? Is that a mesmer?
Ah, they like to roll around and stuff. They're goofy. They break all the rules. My buddy that plays Mesmer as his main also plays Eldar and Warhammer, for any of you that play both Guild Wars and Warhammer. And so
Yeah.
he just likes
starts
classes that
soon.
ignore the rules. So that's kind of his thing. Zeno, how are you? Hello, hello. We're celebrating 5 years. This week we've been doing giveaways all week. So, I'm tracking points.
He's theirs.
And we're doing it, Infecta, for 6 months in advance. Thank you, I'll get those out.
Well, let me set
All
it.
6 months.
Thanks for the 6 months. Holy smokes.
Oh, for sure.
No letting up. Relentless.
Relentless.
And that'll all carry into tomorrow. We're running this all week long. We will get through at least all of the complete edition
involved in
Fantasy builds we have, because
Your
those are
enemy
already paid
sees
for.
the altar.
So
I'm down.
those were paid for by the ad revenue here on the channel, which we give away. That's what pays for the giveaways.
Yeah.
And the reason we have these codes is because the codes for Final Fantasy went on sale, and we were like, hey, if we want our ad revenue to go further, we should purchase this while it's on sale.
Genius.
We're spending y'all's money wisely. Get away from me. Get away from me. Come on. Come on. Oh, what is with the bird? Stop with the bird, man. Stop with the bird. I'm gonna die to a bird. Oh.
They got us.
You got the tater.
What server are you on, Stoic? In 14.
6 months in advance. I think that makes you like our 5th or 6th subscriber of 2022. I got a handful of people that have extended it all the way past New Year's.
You've captured the altar.
So happy 2022.
I'm nigh invincible.
Oh, come on. I have no idea what I'm doing with Guardian. Come on, get him. Get him.
Oh, we gotta just get this guy down. There it is. So if we finish this guy, I should resurrect you.
Yeah. Yes, I'm back.
Yeah, there you go. And he rallies. Cool. I think we're getting carried right now. I believe that is the proper pronunciation of the term.
Okay, well, let's stick with people who are doing the carries. Should we run? Let's run.
Don't jump down. There are people down there. And not allies. Alright, there's our guys.
Your enemy sees the altar.
No, I'm down.
Stun. No.
Oh, wow. I got melted.
Oh. That was aggressive.
1.0, baby.
It does not help that none of them are on beta. I think that the beta characters helps because you know that person doesn't know what they're doing either. They can only have so much experience.
Oh my gosh, so much chaos going on.
You've
I'm
got
jumping
the
in
temple.
because that's what I do. Nothing matters.
Oh, milk was a bad choice. I'm gonna try to sneak around and steal their bomb.
I will betray you. Stillness has appeared.
Oh, come on. Come on.
All right, here we go. Oh, we got stillness. That'll give you double points when you like capture points with it, I think. That's how it works. I think I'm supposed to like let them do it, right?
I don't know.
I think that's how that works. One of these modes has like something like instant caps a point or like instant resets a point or something.
You've captured the altar.
Accelerate!
I just think like that.
I'm nigh invincible.
My leg. I don't think my leg is all that hurts, but I appreciate them calling that out.
Death stalks me.
Get out of here. Get out of here. Get out. Bail. Brave Sir Robin.
Yes, thank you. Oh, it's hitting me.
Get out of that. Alright.
Who is this Frank? What's this bird that keeps seeing around? This is Frank. Oh man.
They're like
Frank?
summons.
Yeah.
It's a minion.
I know.
You're dying to a pet class.
I know.
A pet class.
It doesn't ever feel like I can hurt him.
Your enemy sees the altar.
Oh, survive!
Help! I don't have long.
We closed up the gap a fair bit. They're distracting them by whatever this method is. Come on. Oh, get off me. Oh, they blocked that. Well done. Nexius just killed all of us.
You control the
Actually, mostly just you and me, but still. Epic. Dardara, thank you so much. You're on a 7-month streak for sharing Prime with us. Thank you for sharing Prime. You have a choice where you use your Prime each and every month. You should be using it each and every month. We, of course, appreciate when you choose us.
Well, our mount, it looks like it'll be over here stoic in just a second.
Oh, God. Oh, no.
Man.
Oh, I should not have jumped into that. I should have just gone down and capped the point. They were all here. That was gross. That was such a poor choice. Oh. You reached a new duty caked. What? Called the vault. Oh, a new duty called the vault. Oh yes. Sorry, it took me a second to prepare your name. Awesome. Do your new duty.
tranquility
It's hard to
has
log out
appeared.
when you unlock a new duty. When it's like your next thing is to do is
Your enemy has the temple now.
do it.
Yeah.
You gotta do it. Like, oh, well, I'll just stop after this quest. It's like the next quest is do this dungeon. All right, then I will do the dungeon.
I'm so excited. I hope you enjoyed the vault for the first time. There's some really quotable lines from the vault.
Oh my gosh. We are getting smacked right here. But like, what's weird is they're letting us like, our best bet was to sit there and get smacked because we had all 5 points.
Yeah.
So like, that's so weird. Oh, they had yeah, like just let it end, right? They had all 5 points, so like at the end, like we were never going to cap it, so we could go and try to cap a point, but like our best bet was to just let it end and get more matches in the night.
All right, let's pick up Stoic. Stoic, what's your name? Let's see here, server.
Just let them. Like sometimes when you're down like 200 points, it's not worth fighting. Just let it end.
See if the bot's working. All right.
Will...
Can you invite Stoic 8213?
Oh my gosh.
Oh my gosh.
8123. There's no player using that name.
Stoic, STOIC.
Yep.
And let me hit add search.
What am I doing? Oh, looking. No. Yeah. Search for friends, right? Stoic.
8213.
There's no player using that name.
It says Stoic is now online. Why am I not? Is it just in followers? Friends. Oh, there they are. Okay, I'll invite a party.
Can you invite? I think you can invite.
Yeah.
All right. Great. I'm gonna switch to the last class. Super fast. Barely an inconvenience.
All right, looks like we're here.
Female. Mesmer. I like the little female one.
It's Bryn, and then it should be in the server thing. Bryn 7053.
All right. Last one. Last one's already in use? No. All right. Already in use is already in use? Oh, these guys, they've thought of everything. Oh, not taken name is also in use. This is my story is already in use. Come on.
Come on.
Oh.
Come on.
Work Tagame. Work Tagame is not taken. All right.
How funny would that be?
Work Tagame's already taken?
I heard somebody was trying to run around and like impersonate, like and pretend like they were us, and it's like, all right.
You're missing a build. You're missing a build, bro. Do you even build?
Do you even PvP, bro?
No. How does it not default build for the beta characters? How do I know what the new build is?
I don't know. I'm gonna set up my PvP build though.
Yeah, do that. I need to exit the lobby because I didn't take note of what the default ones. I'm just using the default ones. I'm just using whatever they gave me. Whatever they thought was a good idea for PvE, that's what I'm using. Because that's the level of thought I want to do this. Twin Decimation Rain Psychic 1000. Twin Decimation Rain Psychic 1000.
Well, now I've got things.
Alright.
We will see.
I'm jumping into the lobby here to assign this.
We will see if any of this is any better. And
Twin.
I'll give this a match, and then I'll switch to Mesmer.
Decimation.
Got to stick and move. Stick and move.
Rain. Psychic. 1000. Alright, they thought that was a good idea. I think it's a good idea. This is it. Mr. Happy had a similar thing. Oh, obviously, yeah. If someone impersonates you, they should have to pay your bills. You know, when I had student loans, I had a friend get their identity stolen, and all I could think is, like, who would want to be me? I owe way more than I'm worth. So, like, you're welcome to take over. I'm not sure it's a good deal, but I think I was 29 when my total net worth, every asset to my name, minus everything I owed to the world, equaled $0.
Yay!
So at this point in my life, I am some small and meager, but at least positive number. Actually, I think if you count my house, I'm not. I think if you count my house, I'm negative. So,
Yeah, you gotta. That has to be. Yeah, that has to be paid off for that to count as a true asset. It's an
At least
asset,
halfway,
but-
right?
Yeah.
So they have equity to cancel the.
Yep.
So.
Yeah, we've been trying to pay off the house early, so we still got years and years and years, but it should take it from a 30 and hopefully maybe make it a 9 or a 10.
It's hard.
Not
Have a good one,
fun.
dude.
It's not fun. I mean, it's like, oh man, we want to go on a trip with that? Nah, let's just throw it at the house. All right.
Dash just crossed 70 million gil, but you're not gonna buy the mouse till you cross 100. What an epic.
Good discipline too on that.
You get after it.
Like you have the money, but you're like, gonna wait. I'm gonna wait, and that's gonna feel so good.
Yeah, Evo, I know I don't have to be in the lobby. I had to be in the lobby. I was in the lobby to set my skills. I don't know if I can set my skills out in the world. I've always popped into the mist to set my skills. There's an arena in here, so you can like mess around with your stuff. I can dismiss this and head that way. There's an arena right here. So the arena waypoint. And you can drop in and just fight random people. And let's not read any of the abilities. Let's just push them and see what they do. I like the way they look. I definitely got wrecked. All right, back in we go. So, heal yourself. Good. Drop a massive blade on a location. I'm ready. Let's drop that blade. Drop that blade. What does that do? Does a ton of blades. Psychic Force? What's that do? Oh, smack. All right. You can do it in build template. Oh, okay. I just always popped over to miss because it just kind of handled it. Oh, this is still on cooldown. Delightful. Open a portal. The devastates targets. I got laser beams. Throw fan of daggers. Launch slow-moving storm. Fire multiple crippling bullets.
Hold on to your points. Seize theirs.
Attack deals increased damage against slow down.
I'm gonna try to stick with Stoic. He looks like there's somebody who knows what the hell's going on. I don't want to let him down.
You know the work to God, I knows what's going on.
Wow, I don't know what happened, but I'm dead.
You've lost life.
Come on, hit the 3. Dadgummit.
Oh, we gotta bail. Bail. These people are... We're screwed. And I don't know what any of these... We didn't have anybody go to our home point. Oh, no. Okay, so I'm getting little points here. So I'm getting illusions. And I can burn the illusions on...
Not my pet!
Stuff. All right. So what earns illusions? This is crazy. This is like a whole other thing. I'm sure a lot of this is stuff that like a mesmer would look at and be like, oh, it's not that complicated.
You've lost the field.
All right, we've lost the field. Let's head in. See if we can sneak in behind. Might be a bad idea.
Bring them to justice.
I'm in. No regrets. No regiggers.
Some regrets. I would like to note that there are some regrets here. So I'm very, very fragile. So I feel like I'm getting less survival as I dive down these specs. I went from Necro first. Necro was super super easy to feel like I'm doing the right thing.
It's local, Fernando. I've got like my new PC can actually play games and stream.
All right.
Is there anybody over on Dragon? You're just gonna give it to him?
No. It can be.
The Colosseum's artifacts are accruing power.
That's me.
Oh, you're gonna win, right?
I don't know. I haven't won many of these. Any and all allies. Oh my gosh.
You've captured the field.
Oh, I got frozen. At the froyo.
You've lost life.
It's not over.
The artifacts have reached maximum power.
Oh, finish him. Yes.
Oh wow, that guy couldn't even take on all 4 of us. What a weakling.
Attack my target.
You've captured Dragon. You've lost the field.
Oh god, I do not want to be in that Venn diagram at all.
Reversal.
Blue team has obtained an artifact.
We're just evading everything. What are we doing? Advance. Enhance. Enhance. Do it. Do it.
Such synergy.
Get out of here.
Oh, come on. Come on, heal. Take him. I'm down.
Wow.
Oh yeah, I get some random issues,
Yeah, we're
and
getting
I'm hoping
wrecked.
that like the latest update that IQ will help, because like occasionally it's like, gosh, why does this not want to work? Like it's so weird. You broke down and you pulled out your PC to play 14 again? Yes. Welcome back to 14. Hell yeah.
So I started playing Guild Wars in May, very end of April, in that ballpark.
Yeah.
And I have only played 1 class, and I have only played like 2 real specs. And so like I have found that the game has enough to learn through all the different game modes that I have not found the need to jump characters and builds all the time. Not because there wouldn't be new other viable ways to play, but because like getting one way down. And so I play warrior, I play a heel breaker kind of bunker build, and
captured Dragon.
Works great. And it's
Blue
and
team
the more
has
I play it,
obtained
like
an
every time
artifact.
I wish it would do something better, the limit is me. Like I found that it's a lot easier to just get better than it is to try to embark on something else and be good enough at the new thing that it's better than my
The
existing.
Colosseum's artifacts are accruing power.
God, mesmers are freaking tough, dude.
I'm a mesmer and I feel awesome.
Those guys like all cloning themselves.
Oh yeah, I don't have buns. That's different about this build, which is weird.
Heal. Thank you.
The artifacts have reached maximum power.
Get out of here. Heal.
Other specs are OP as mesmer because of clones. Yeah. I like it. I'm having a great time. Problem, I guess, I need to figure out maybe how a way to lock my mouse into the window, because one of the things I'm finding as I'm playing is like I get excited. I'm like, oh, and then it's like, oh, my mouse is now clicking on the live stream, highlighting all the text for no valuable reason. So
That's a bold choice.
yeah, well, yeah, you could tell that I'm not a traditional keyboard and mouse player, because it's like I literally just like, all right, bold choice, Captain.
A lot of them there. Let's be brave and do
You've
something
lost
different with
Dragon.
our lives. Are the relics up?
I don't know what the relics are. Like I haven't done enough.
They make you really
I
big.
haven't done enough PvP or anything.
Keep tall.
parts of it that I don't have an interest in, right? And yep. You want the relic? You can have the relic. I'll bail. You can have it. You can have it. Oh gosh.
Blue team has obtained an artifact.
Yeah, the artifact. So that makes them like even more powerful, which is not great.
Yeah, you're as they about to win the game. There it is.
But I didn't die.
Top player offense. Like, are these real stats? Like, am I really putting out that much damage, or just?
It just means you put out the most damage on our team. As opposed to I did nothing.
Personal total.
And then you were all tied for most kills. But like on its own, right? Like if you did that top offense, but in the process you didn't help us like really be any closer to capping or defending points.
Right.
And like you did a lot, like on its own, going for those just for going for those is not helping you.
Exactly.
But in context, they can like if you're never getting those, that's also not good. They would kind of naturally show up if you're playing correctly. That's my opinion on stats like that in all games.
All right, let me switch over let's switch over to Mesmer.
Why am I being double teamed by these beta bros?
Beta bros.
Beta necros. Yep.
And Jaja. All right, it did not work. Let's see here. Okay, maybe I'll focus on roaming. Powerball. No. Lady Luck? Nope.
Sir, I did top damage that game. Were you in that game? Were you on the other team?
Let's see your test. No.
Is top offense most points capped? It's one of those. I think if you mouse over it, it'll tell you what it does.
Oh man, what's a good name for a beta character? Beta Bay. No, Beta Bays. There we go. Got it. Just keep adding a character. Beta Salad. I guess I could turn off this server name tag because we're not on Sargatanos right now. Oh yeah, I can skip all that. All right. Cool. And then let me head out to the arch so I can have
That would require so much practice to be better at. Hello.
Oh, that's actually really nice.
Oh yeah. Get attacked by pointless names.
That's actually a really good idea. Yeah, that stoic twin battle restoration. Sure. Let's see here. Knocked back nearby foes. Late renewal.
Enjoyed PvP. I am far from a master of it. I found the best way to get better at
Like understanding the different game modes and trying to understand the other classes is to remove as many variables from what my class is doing as possible. That way I can focus on like, hey, how do they do that? And how do I respond within my set toolkit? Trying to like open up like all the builds that are available to me as a warrior, or much less changing classes, is just, it's too much and it just makes my head hurt. And there's just no way to get better at a game that has this much build variety if you're not willing to kind of just lock something down and stick with it. I do the very same thing with Warhammer and like card games like Magic or something like that. It's just like lock yourself to something and be like, well, that's not the best thing. It doesn't matter. Just like make a base choice is always how I've kind of dealt with that kind of decision paralysis. Are you ready?
Yeah, I'm ready. I'm ready.
It's just always helped me kind of just deal with it and just say, okay, this is what I'm doing as my base thing and then let's learn what all the other variables are, and then I can go back to the drawing board with all of that information, and I can make an informed decision and move to a second thing.
Cool.
So, like, I am just now leveling up my classes in Final Fantasy, and I've been playing Final Fantasy since A Realm Reborn. So, like, I'm just now getting to it. They're all above 30, but I've only got a handful at 80. You're a new 14 player. Is the complete edition a good price at $24?
Yes.
That's a great price. But remember, you do not have to use the code right away. So you can sit on that code and burn and use your free trial to continue playing free all the way through the end of Heavensward. There are a couple restrictions like no PvP and like you can't join a guild and things like that, but you're getting a chance to avoid the subscription. And then you can use that code at the end. So you can buy the code at that price and then not activate the code. Once you activate the code, it'll give you 1 month free. And then after that, you're going to have to start paying a subscription for the remainder of the time you play 14. But $24 is a great price. So hopefully that helps. And then Endwalker includes everything prior, but only after November 23rd. And so to get access from the gap, from free trial to everything else, so that you're ready to walk into the expansion on day one, you need the complete edition. And if you pre-order Endwalker, you'll get the 30% experience ring and all that, which is great. But you would activate that. So what you would do is you'd play through the free trial, assuming this is a brand new player that still wanted to do both. You would do the free trial through the end of Heavensward, level 60. Then you would activate your complete edition code, which you should buy right now while it's on sale. We've been giving them away this week, so we've got a couple left. So if you have another friend that joins and you win a code, you can give it to them. And so you use your complete edition code. You don't have to pre-order Endwalker now unless you want access to that earring, because it's not cheaper. And then you pre-order Endwalker. So if, you know, I don't know everybody's financial situation, but if it's easier to say, okay, I'm gonna play for free right now, and then I'll move into the complete edition because that's just a good use of money for anybody. And then maybe next paycheck I'll pre-order Endwalker because I know I want to play in November. You know, there's no rush. The 30% experience ring is really nice for leveling alternate jobs, but if you're a new player and you're playing,
hold on to your points. Seize theirs.
Yeah, sure. MSQ, the main story quest, gives so much freaking experience at this point that like the 30% experience ring is not that pivotal. You're already going to massively outlevel the main scenario quest because it is designed to make sure that you can play unrested straight through without doing anything else. So if you do literally anything else, kill one extra mob, do your class quest, which you should do, you're going to get wildly ahead on experience. So I wouldn't worry about the 30% experience ring. As a brand new player, it is nice to have. I'm not saying don't get it by any means, but if you're like, well, I'm kind of on the fence anyway, it's not like single-handedly repulling the trigger early. I would get it prior to Endwalker launching. I would pre-order, like the pre-order access is November 19th. I would pre-order like November 18th if you're really on the fence. That way you know you're going to play. You're only giving them the money of interest-free a few days in advance. And then you have that for any alternate jobs you level during Endwalker to get them to 80, which is great.
And then I'll friend you here in a second, Peanut Butter.
You've taken Raven.
Long-winded answer to all of that.
We're just gonna let's just keep capping.
All right.
Unless somebody wants to come and try to fight us, we'll just keep capping the zones.
Yeah, it's weird that they're just letting us run around totally unanswered like this.
It looks like Bear's under attack now, so
they're just gonna follow us around. I mean, we're pulling ahead.
Yeah.
Xenobon, thanks for sharing Prime with us.
Wow, thanks for the Prime sub. And thanks for the 31 likes.
Guys, just so you know, all of the subs you guys have done tonight through Prime and gifting, and earlier we had a higher tier sub.
Let's go back to Raven. It's under the contest.
We're already giving away tomorrow. I'll be finding a random Sprouting game at the end of stream tomorrow at 2 p.m. Find a random Sprouting game, and we're gonna give away 200,000 gil tomorrow. So thank you for helping a random complete stranger. I got you. Don't you worry, baby bear. I got you. Oh, I'm gonna get this guy too. Probs, your stepdad's gonna die.
They've taken Bear.
Toad's props.
You've taken Raven.
Got you, bro.
I got Raven. Ah, I lost mouse cursor.
Oh, this is the one with the altar of ascension, right? This is the one that like resets to points, I think. Maybe. Is this the map? I don't know. One of these maps does it. You think?
You've taken an orb.
Literally going.
Taking an orb. Take the spirit orb to capture a point. Yeah. So just like instant caps a point, which is of course, you know, amazing.
Yeah, they capped Raven. They took it from me. And they got me finished. They
Cool.
got me finished. CPB jelly time .96.
The biggest restriction on the free trial in Final Fantasy 14, in my opinion, is the guild cap. That's the single biggest thing that would bother me, is you can only have up to 300,000 gil, and that's to stop people from downloading the free trial and like setting up bots and stuff on it. And you're going to be given more than that, like from the main story. And so there are people that don't want that gil to kind of metaphorically like fall on the ground, because like after you get 300,000, it's just going to start deleting anything else you get. And so they want access to like the market boards to start selling and being able to hold more. And if you do want that, sometime around the end of A Realm Reborn, you're probably going to be sitting on 300k. And for Heavensward, you could activate that complete edition then. But it takes most people anywhere between like 50 and 100 hours to get through Realm Reborn if they're taking the story seriously and they're not skipping it. And so that means your first 50 to 100 hours, however many days that takes you, is all totally free,
Bear
not subscription time or anything.
We got Bear.
Oh, God.
Bear's back, baby. I'm going Raven.
No. So get out of here.
All right, we're getting a nice little juicy lead.
You like that? Did you like that? Did you like that? Yeah, bet you didn't. I jumped off that ledge. Oh, they got me anyway. Weeberino.
Wolf's fallen to the enemy.
And they got Wolf. We're about to cap Raven.
Yeah, so Max
Raven.
with Limit, they're in rage on E2. How cool is that? So for anybody that does not know, Limit is one of the top guilds in World of Warcraft. They got second in the last World First race, first in a bunch of the other ones. Max is their kind of extra man, if you will, the leader, kind of the person that calls the shots. And so they have come over and are progressing through Eden Savage with no echo, and some top level players in 14 have provided them with appropriate gear for each of the 3 tiers of Eden. So 450, 480, and 510, or whatever that is, and are helping them. And Sphia, one of the top level players in the world, top level black mage, really knows his stuff, is kind of acting as their guide when they have questions, so that they can avoid like backseaters and stuff in chat. Because people are like, hey, you know, like if you have a question, we want to answer. And like, no, we don't want any of that. So they can kind of blind progress, and then if they have a question, Sphia is kind of handling that, as my understanding. So really neat thing that's going on. You know, for people that have already beaten everything that there's kind of beaten WoW right now, and WoW and the community are really kind of struggling with that game, and you know, that's something to be empathetic for. Just imagine their shoes, and it's a very cool thing to come over and try this out and enjoy 14 at least until WoW can be in a better state for them. Maybe they like it, they stay. Maybe they don't. Doesn't really matter. Very cool if they're just giving it a shot, having some context. Very, very cool.
Come on, Brian.
This is not no lick, so Subathon is people do that different ways. This is not one of those where I'm going to extend the stream link. What it is instead is we're going to be doing giveaways. Brian and I are not one of these youngsters that can leave it up to you guys when stream ends. I cannot trust you guys with that. And so what we're doing instead is we're triggering giveaways. So
games, mount.
So we'll be giving away stuff during all of our streams this week, and I'll be doing a lot of bonus streams this week.
They are rallying.
Not one of these true to form subathons where people every time they sub it extends stream by 5 minutes or whatever, and you see people that have been like live for 10 days dying inside. But instead we will say thank you guys for 5 years So we've been saving all the ad revenue since FanFest when we gave away a dozen lunar whales, and we are saving all. We've been saving all the ad revenue, and we are using all that to.
They have made a comeback.
Help say thank you. Not only do subs give points though, but I will say to kind of guarantee that all the giveaways happen anyway. Every time I achieve various things during my Final Fantasy streams, my core streams Monday through Friday, we're doing 8 to 2 this week on Final Fantasy all week. Normally I play Guild Wars on Fridays. This week we're going to do Final Fantasy all week long. Every time I level, it does something. We watch and react to videos during stream. Every time I react to a video, it scores points. So I'm putting points on the board too, as a way of kind of moving it along.
And it's listed there. It's Brian7053. Actually, I do not have it memorized. It feels like I use that command more for myself than anything else. So yeah, I think I added you, so I'm not sure.
But yes, I do think the traditional definition of a subathon, I've seen people do it different ways, but the traditional definition are people that have a counter somewhere on the screen at time, and then every time they get a subscription or a donation, it extends stream. And some people follow like world record rules, which gives you like 4 hours every certain number of hours to like sleep and all that. And other people will just stay live. Some people say, okay, but I'm only going to do up to this much per day, and then we'll just restart the next day, and then run long streams for how many weeks it takes, because those can obviously go a great deal longer.
I've seen people like go to sleep and just have a bed.
Yeah, I've seen all sorts of different interpretations, but we are just celebrating 5 years. Excited. Cap this point, so I don't think we can do.
We already got there.
No, we don't.
Oh, we actually do. It's contested. Yeah, it's still giving us points. We're just holding them off. I'm done. Got him. All right, I'm gonna go try to cap the next zone.
Yeah, we need another point.
Woo!
Kind of in a hurry too, because we lost a lot of points for fighting so long on that one.
Yeah. Yeah, we had a commanding.
You've taken an orb.
Oh, I should have LB'd there. I should have LB'd Infecta.
Come on.
You finished the vault.
You've taken an orb.
Well, way to go. Some dungeons are more emotional
Congratulations.
than others.
A smile better suits a hero. It is such. I think it's so powerful.
You've taken Raven.
We got Raven. I'm gonna go for Wolf. See if we can't just close this gap.
It's gonna be close. It's already at 470. And every time they get kills, they're getting more.
Right. But we are too.
They're getting kills faster than us. They're at 480.
Your enemy picked up an orb.
This will keep them from also having that auto tick. Come on, baby.
They're fighting over bear then.
Oh,
there it goes.
no.
Heartbreaking. Heartbreaking. All right. Well, Brian, are you going to keep going?
Are you going to keep playing?
No, I gotta go. I gotta be live at 8.
Oh, you do. It is 10:30.
And I work out before then.
Why must I live with such physical limitations as needing of sleep?
Yeah, I said I would play at least 2 hours, and we're at almost 2.5 hours of beta content tonight.
Yeah, and I feel like I got at least hands-on with these builds, and so it was really educational. I really appreciate that. I honestly, I have to say, like, well done, Guild Wars devs. Like, just how cool would it be to have Reaper and Sage in the game, like in November, like November 1st? Like, all right, guys, like y'all can play. I'll play it and go hands-on, and you know, even if they did it like this, where it doesn't even progress, who knows? But one day, guys, sorry. Like, if anybody was wanting to team up peanut butter, let me make sure that you're on my list. Razzle dazzle, baby. Nice, Chris. Why don't you take us out on Twitch?
Yeah, so guys, we're gonna be live all week, maybe doing some evening streams as well, as time allows, but we are live 8 a.m. to 2 p.m. each and every day this week, going long on Monday, Wednesday, and Friday, so that we can film live for YouTube. Me and Brian will be doing Final Fantasy and reaction content all day, every day. this week, because every time I level, it's going to add to that. We're giving away complete editions. We're coming up on the next complete edition, so we'll have another complete edition to give away very early in the stream tomorrow. I got like 8 more codes, and then we're going to do some other mount giveaways and things like that as the points call for it. But today, I'm going to raid Comey. Comey is a wonderful, wonderful mentor in the Final Fantasy XIV community that always teaches people. And while I usually try to raid people that are the game I'm playing, I never get to raid nighttime people that I do enjoy watching. So because I don't stream this time of day, so I'm gonna just take this opportunity to send you guys over their way. Absolutely wonderful. You guys have a great night. I will see you in the morning, possibly another evening. We'll just see. I'm winging it. Never on Wednesday evening, so the next evening stream would be potentially Thursday. But take care. I'll see you guys tomorrow.
See you, chat. And then, guys, over here on Ginger Prime, thanks so much for being here. You're awesome. Hopefully you enjoyed this the stream as we dove into the 3 new specs. Obviously, like not even high level stuff, like just having fun, doing some PvP, having a good old time. So hopefully you guys enjoyed. If you did, be sure to like, favorite, subscribe, and share. And we're going to wrap it up. I will see you guys tomorrow.